One of the greatest things about the film is that it seemed to be embraced by the ages of the kids that were depicted.
Yeah, some, it's like some of them, I don't know. Like, if I was in 8th grade and there was a movie called 8th Grade, I'd be like,
you trust it. Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, all right, back off, Like, I get that. And our impulse, like, I was not trying to make a movie for 8th graders, you know what I mean? I didn't care, you know what I mean? Because I think kids are underserved, ironically, by material that is made for them.
Yeah.
They deserve to have material made about them, which is the respect we give to adults, No one's going like, I hope cowboys like this cowboy movie, you know what I mean? They just make a cowboy movie. But yeah, the way we went about it, and the impulse for the script really was, her videos, which were watching videos of young kids speaking online. And the way these kids spoke and presented themselves, it was in such sharp contrast to the way I had seen teens speak in media, which was, teens in movies and television tend to speak like young poet laureates. They tend to speak suspiciously similar to a screenwriter's ability to write. Like, I'm gonna tell you about how I went from being the queen of the school to the ba-da-ba-da, and it's like, nah, like, and when you saw these videos, you saw kids that were trying so hard to sound like that. You saw that, like, these kids were trying to present themselves honestly, but what they were actually doing was imitating the characters they'd seen in movies. Yet they were completely failing, they were being completely inarticulate. And somehow these videos were, all at the same time, they were like personal and generic. They were very honest and yet completely performed. They were guarded and open. And I just thought, like, if this were a performance in a movie, this would be incredible. And the process that I'm watching of these kids having to navigate like this weird performed version of themselves as confession is, to me, real life, and is, to me, way more honest than our private moments. To me, like, the truth of the current moment is how you choose to perform honesty. That, to me, is so much more vulnerable than the thing we scribble in our diary. Which, go read your diary. It's a performance too. You're performing to yourself. Read your diary. You'll read your diary and go like, why am I trying to sound deep to myself? You know what I mean? It's
right.
Fun. And that's where you realize, like, oh, the performance goes all the way down.
I guess the question would be, when do you feel real and like you're not putting a performance on?
With my dog.
With your dog?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think you're performing a little bit for the dog?
I definitely am performing for my dog. I mean, but like, you really are truly performing for the dog to make him feel better or to make him.
It's earnest.
It's humble. It's not to be seen.
So when
he might not even be conscious. I mean, I don't even know how sentient these things are. I don't even know, like, do they even have thoughts?
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.